I'm trying to understand this. Well, listening to the wise one earlier, listening to my boy earlier, it made me think about some stuff. Think about this situation. Think about the first approach on it. Energy ciphering. Ugh. And I don't know why it's so cold. It went from hot to cold, bro. It turned my sinuses up when it do that. I hate when it do that. I feel bad when it do that. But it don't matter because I'm going through I ain't even gonna call it no ascension. I've been going through it for a while now. They ripping me and somebody apart, and they taking my motor. Before, I'm guessing the way it work is before they could completely peel the motor apart from me, cause I've been tired in a good, healthy way. Ain't no bad way or nothing. I just been trying to understand it. Typically when I feel like this, I blame the humans. Cause I'm in this trap, and I be like, they ciphering energy, got the buzzing noise going on, energy ciphering answers. I just go out deep in. But we get human too much credit. But so I'm sitting here thinking about the congorism mechanism and the human homeopathic mechanism. And I was sitting here thinking, I'm sitting here telling the high ups and everybody else, we did battery, we did motor, not realizing we got motors and batteries too. So anyway, so let's get to the science of it. Alright, let's say you got a flame that's out of whack, don't want to get right, love it on the karmic side. Alright, they're gonna take her apart then. Okay, you met your high vibrational being. You chose to put Satan before God. Okay, let's just say that. Man, ain't no other way to put it, y'all. I don't know the science terms in it. I just know the basic science in the physical and the basic science in the spiritual, and I can put it together like that. And it's better for me. It should be good for y'all, hell, cause like I said, I'm bringing stuff from the spiritual to the physical. You should be like, oh, good, you ain't been damn doing right by God for a long time. Whether you go to church every Sunday and Wednesday or not, cause we had got to the mind frame of thinking. People just have a hard time. People, we just got to we depend solely. We got to the point where we depend solely on our physical eye instead of our third eye, instead of our discerning spirit. So, so I'm sitting here thinking, I was just talking to God about my energy. I already know what's going on, so I'm not complaining about it. I'm actually concerned about the new energy because the motor I lost was strong, despite what we see in the physical. The motor I'm losing is strong, very strong, and me and that motor share all kind of stuff together, like music and everything. It's kind of, I guess you could say, scamming a little bit, seeing that I got such an attachment with music. I mean, I can do music regardless, but it's like, if you ain't got your motor, y'all, your motivation is a motivation, motivation. And I can write good music all day, it don't matter. Them two gotta go one. That's why why they were killing the people who can do it and giving it to people who can just read it and memorize it and say it. Okay, you killing the creativity and giving it to the, I don't know. Never mind. That's different. My head is too much to be thinking about right now. So anyway, let's get back to the science of this. So they peeling us apart at this moment because the time is up. Like all this hardship that I was truly going through, regardless, despite everything we know, your people doing this, your people doing that. Okay, boom, let's lock them all in. Let's lock them all in. Because I believe in God. I live off God. Now I'm finna ask God, what's going on? What? Why do you people keep attacking me and you ain't doing nothing about it? Let's just say that. I ain't gonna ask him that. I already know what's going on. But let's say I did. Okay. God gonna probably say, I don't know what God would say. I'm gonna say what I would say. These are just not even anchored. These are, what can I say? Let's say these are medical physicians in the spiritual, keeping me trapped so I can heal properly. So they tearing me apart in the spiritual. What that mean? They taking the twin flames apart because the one of them would not budge over there in the dark, enjoying the dark way too much. So they tearing us apart. Okay. So I don't know what I am to her, but I know she the motor to me. Okay. This is the process that's got to be finished before a lover can even come into my energy anyway. Like my presence of a lover nest is locked, so it's hard for me to even think about her on a sexual level if I wanted to, because right now she's locked until this process is done, if I'm not mistaken. And that's probably, I want to say that because if I do got love out there, that's why we're not feeling the static right now. That's why a lot of stuff ain't going on right now. So it's just be patient if it's a love out there. I'm sure it is. Got to be. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is the power in this internal, scientifically growth that I'm going through. It's the power in it. I know I got a lover. That's why I said we all got a flame. I'm gonna just say a flame is a lover. So basically, they probably this ain't facts now. Just I'm just roughly doing this. Basically, they probably taking the flame apart and putting her stuff on my twin, which is gonna make her my flame. Period. Point blank. Which is sad because it's kind of gonna affect the opposite. I feel, I don't know. They ain't gonna tell me that part. Thank God. But I'm scared that it's gonna affect the spiritual. And I don't know for a fact, but my higher self, and okay, they told me not to say that. Thank you. All right. Cause I was thinking they got us, and they were doing that, but I think they finally finna stop that shit. This shit affect. Now that we got this race shit under control, and I thank y'all for that too, racist people, everybody. Cause I see it, we all evolving now. Now that they starting to realize this tree shit, I think we all trying to come back down to earth. Yeah, we need to fast and hurry. Cause I even looked at it from afar myself. I don't know if I used the tech or what. I used the bird's eye view, and we all, no matter who we are on this earth, we all are killing our own trees. Which makes sense when you throwing magic, right? When magic only, like I said, you got magic, right? Okay, like look, let's say this is right here is the Ouroboros. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. If you do magic, anybody in this world do magic, and Satan get involved, all he gonna do, all his power gonna do is redirect the energy. It's gonna take an energy from somebody else. You're gonna cut this. That's gonna be sliced. One too many slices, you can already tell. one too many slices is gonna do this. Not even many. Like, look at the lifetime we have. That's why Jesus easily said we already at the end. It's gonna make it do this. See what I'm saying? So we all gotta fix this. This is a world catastrophe right now. So we all had to get out of that racism shit because we was attacking each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could feel certain presidents and stuff on me. And I got love for them. Like, my people probably hate their guts. But I got real, genuine love for them that I can't even express. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been in this situation for so long. I don't want to lose too much of what I'm trying to tell y'all. Let's get back to the science of this. Okay, so they taking this flame apart. I'm really tired. Like, I ain't been this tired since I got off one of my heaviest drugs. And I'm not scared of it. I'm actually enjoying it scientifically. It's just I can't explain it like I want to, like I'm feeling it in the inside and seeing it in the inside. I just can't tell it to y'all. I wish I was around the right people. These little girls that kept playing these games, bro, I know y'all, I feel sorry for you. Because I can feel y'all wish y'all never. I can hear a female saying, I'll just be glad when this is over. I know you should never even, the rules in the book will never even think about the sacrifice now, but I understand the lies. You shouldn't have went back when somebody even say a high priestess, even if they guess it, I think you're a high priestess. Let it go. That's a clear sign for everybody who don't know nothing about energy to just that's what it is. When somebody say high priestess, that's a sign like a stop sign. When you ain't gonna drive past a stop sign, is you? That's what high priestess is. It's a stop sign. Stop signs probably is originated from high priestess. You know what I'm saying, that word? Because if you too dumb to understand energy, then they probably had trigger words. I think he a high priestess. I think she a high priest. I think they high priestess. That's when you, oh, okay, well, fuck it, never mind. Money ain't good, none of that, no good. You walk away. But in this matter, everybody was so dumbed down because the previous generation failed to teach us this right here. And we couldn't expect another nationality to teach us because it was orchestrated to destroy only us, which they didn't, none of us knew, not them nor us knew that this would destroy us all. So it's a beautiful thing. But anyway, so they're taking this girl apart. And I really wanting to know how my higher self feeling, but I shouldn't be wanting to know that. I'm really concerned about my higher self. I really am. I can't explain that to y'all because let me just say this. I don't think they was having problems over there like we was over here. And it's too late. Once this surgery process take place, it's too late. Okay, so now we can look at these pinnacles or these peers or whatever they call these practitioners in the spiritual, which we think are people attacking us. Let's just say that. But they're really keeping us in a suspense state, okay? Because we're going to be at our weakest moments in our states of our healing moments. This is real, truly genuine healing right here. And you cutting somebody apart, then you got an engine over here. I would say God locked that so that engine will not get confused. That motor will not be confused with this motor. And I can see it. I can see with my energy, like I done went through this with 3 or 4 women. The woman they working on now, I know not to say nothing. I ain't gonna give you a clue. But the other 3 women, I could see it in their energy. I saw my energy reflecting. And people, the problem was the enemy would come to them, not me. They know better come to me like that. But the enemy would come and make them think they emulating me. You doing a good job. You keep this up. Give you some money. You know, throw you out. Boom. You see the wrench? It was a wrench. It wasn't an emulation. You was actually being we was being so woven together. But now that the enemy throw the wrench in there, said the emulating shit, Now you're gonna get the big head, get a check, and go sleep with somebody, and what they're gonna do? Tear you apart again. Now you don't look so emulating. You know what I'm saying? All right, now let's move on to the science of this. So these people keep you trapped. You fight against these people, you're gonna lose. You're gonna probably get killed because you at your weakest, vulnerable moment. All day humans could be just ciphering. That could be going on too, but this congorism stuff is deep, bro. I'm telling y'all just gotta meditate, elevate, pray, and get up here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll be like, this is magnificent. I think one of the high ups is up there, and they see what I'm talking about, and they even trying to press, like, man, that nigga, little dude, know what he talking about. You better let it go. You better let it go, bro. We better let it go. But anyway, you know, this is a beautiful thing. We could come through this. It won't even be no racism like that no more. Everybody be chilling with each other. Everybody be taking care of one another. Because this is beautiful. It's beautiful now if you actually accept it. So anyway, I'm watching them take us apart. Before they could completely take me apart. So that was the time. So what the enemy do, what the devil do? The devil kept self-sabotaging to buy the devil time, or the lover went into devil time to self-sabotage, to buy them time, to get their life right, to get back on divine time. Didn't work. I could be wrong. Don't take this to no bank. Not animated. Social entertainment. Animated. So we're animated. So what's going on? Me and this new model, I already got cognitive. It's a lot of stuff already connected and joined with us. It done started. They had to take so much apart from this other mode because it's a strong mode. Like I told y'all, the energy, I was vibrating high in the physical, which is in the spiritual as well. She was vibrating low in the physical, but still vibrating high to me in the spiritual. So how strong the damn girl was. As if it was Satan itself. My bad, I know some of this stuff, but I can't tell y'all. Y'all be like, lock them up, throw a jacket on. Ooh. I'm just glad I just got all that energy out of it. Just, it was rough. So it was like, one time, 1 minute, I remember in the spiritual, me and the new model was upset because we wanted to be with one another. This was probably like 3 weeks ago. And we got viciously mad in the spiritual. We was content here. We were good here. But we was getting angry. And God took over. And God did something. And that's how we lost. Well, no, it was a week ago. Probably 3 or 4 days ago. It wasn't that long ago. It turned out that static locked us down. Locked us both down. Because we yearning for each other already. We don't even know each other, never met each other. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's nothing like, so can't no woman come to me or a man go to her and say, oh, you cheating on me, they can't say that shit. This ain't what it is. I'm looking at it in the spiritual. And it's like they could not finish taking me apart until they found a replacement. And let's say the replacement was the twin, but the twin had other things going on, like another life. And the twin might be far off in a whole nother part of the world. Got another life, family, and all kind of stuff. Or I just got a boyfriend or whatever, you know. And it might be good or whatever. And that right there, pause. But, okay, so what they do, we waiting on the flame to wake up. Is you gonna wake up? Who will wake up? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep on doing drugs. God coming to you personally, telling you that, okay, chosen ones, 144,000 woke up, I need you to be on your best behavior. Ain't nobody gonna stay around here like that. I'm like, look at his life. This life is terrible. Snorting powder and snorting meth and everything else. And we at the end of time. And God is here ensuring that you can wake up safely. What is safely? These people that you feel like attacked you, took your money from you, took everything from you, turned your life upside down, put you in a box. Now you can look at this box and say, wait a minute, did they put me in this box to attack me and kill me? Because you in the box. You got no weapons, they can kill you now. They ain't killing you though. So all these, well, these ain't for you people. Now you gotta get your life right with God, period, altogether. Now you doing demonic shit. I'm saying you still gotta see it all. But I'm just saying, if I was the Father God and as powerful as the being He is, I would use these seared heart individuals to trap, because you're gonna do what God tell you to do. I would use these individuals to trap somebody while I rebuild this person into a new, and then I will remove the traps. Thank you, God, for letting me get that out better. Oh, I could have really damaged that. I could have really butchered it and told y'all up. Y'all already ain't doing good with cigarettes. If I got out of here a long time ago, I've been invented a cigarette. I'd be going against cigarette company. My cigarette against your cigarette. My cigarette. I had cigarette robbery. I'm telling you, my ex-wife, I don't know what she had. I ain't heard from her in years. But she'll tell you I created my own cigarette. And it was good and bad. It was good because it healed me, healed my lungs, it was healing stuff on me. It was bad because I quit. I quit smoking altogether because it was so nasty. And by the time I got it good, hell, we started having problems. I was working. It was a working process. It was so nasty, though. I just quit. But it was good. I mean, when I was smoking, I couldn't just go back to smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I did with my time. That's why I feel sorry for y'all out there that's going backwards, and especially you beautiful ass women. Yeah, like you can't go no farther than sex. You can't get out the sex round. You can't get off the drugs. You mean to tell me you got money and you don't know how to get your life together? I'm choosing to heal naturally, but it's other ways. It's medical ways to heal anything, all the way down to cigarette. And I'm the kind of person when I wake up, like, you got me stuck in this situation. Well, okay, what do I typically do? Alone, read the Bible, pray, meditate, work on myself in some kind of fashion or form, make myself better, build, create ideas, do music, draw, everything I do, because I've been molding myself together since I was a damn near baby. So I'm kind of a positive person all the way around by the grace of God. So it's like you got money or something, you got a car, you can get in the car and drive off. And the best thing you can do is call Jody. I go one of them pyramid building, bro. If I got a car, this kind of stuff I do. And if I got a girl, she go with me to do it. And she want to. I don't make her do nothing. They can't get off of me once we done had said. They cling to me. Then they want to control me. Then they want to emulate me. Then they want to sacrifice me. That's the damn problem. But I go to one of them pyramid buildings. That's what I call them, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know the name of them buildings, but every time when it come down to patent and stuff, it's always one of the little pyramid. When it come down to them 5 greatest $1 million trap, $1 billion trap, you wind up in one of them pyramid looking buildings, the pinnacle on top of whatever. I ain't that smart. I told y'all. But I just know what I needed, where I gotta go, and what I need to do. But anyway, I design stuff all the time, create stuff all the time, off the whim. Like I said, I had 2 phone ideas stolen from me. One phone is popular right now, but I never say it. But y'all stole that idea. But anyway, now I'm guessing, I'm hoping you taking ideas and you putting me some money aside until I get out of this. But I'm hoping you're doing the right thing, because my ancestors ain't playing with y'all. Y'all should know that by now. I really keep myself away from people because I know how dangerous my ancestors is. That's why I thank God that He showed me how to just If I did want to love a partner, I need to just get with my family tree. See, you share the same ancestors, then ain't no harm done. So, God gonna defend us all the same. I know. I see God. I be acting like a little baby over there. But I got done by myself. God ain't the same. He balanced out through the whole tree. I try to get all comments. I feel like I'm a child. Man, don't fly. You pushing me down. They'll come back. They'll fix that person. And then Jesus will come over here and get on to me and tell me, you know better, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 I'm sorry. ETC or whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Jesus, get me back on my feet. Throw me a blanket. Say, calm down, boy. Basically. But anyway, that's how it go, y'all. So it's like watching them tear a flame apart. It just to hear it and just to watch it in the spiritual from the physical. And I remember my ancestors, like I wanted them to do this 3 years ago with her. Because she got me so mad. And I just seen it in her eyes. I seen the love she had for that messy life. And I seen that she didn't have no love for me nowhere in her sight no more. And I went over there to the Astro myself. I walked over there. It took me 6 hours to get over there. And I asked my grandma. My grandma said that's a painful procedure, Tat. Very painful. Not for you, but for over here. And ever since then, I asked for forgiveness. And I said, well, may God will be done. And I'm going to just stay out of it. And I told my higher self, I just stay single the whole lifetime, bro, until y'all get this situation situated. Because I didn't know how much harm it was doing to my higher self, even though I wanted it done over here immediately. But somehow the process still dwindled down to the point of them separating us. I guess she got too far out of hand. Somebody was puppeting her. Somebody was using somebody. There's a real witch or warlock around her that was tricking the spiritual world through her. It was tearing up some shit over there. That's why I told everybody to go watch that movie, which I don't remember the name of it. That movie is real, bro. Like everything happened over here that's in this black magic realm. It's devastating over there, and you don't want the spiritual side to be devastated. Because first and foremost, God ain't finna let you devastate it. And secondly, God will destroy your whole generation before he let you even think about trying it again. He'll wipe all y'all out. He'll delete your energy. That's worse than hell from what I hear. But anyway, I hope this helps somebody.